Hi, topic is quality assessment of food with HPTLC. HPTLC is high performance thin layer chromatography, as we all know. Now when we look into the food industry, which is growing rapidly, the expansion is exponential, and with this what is the challenge is there are three things which are involved in any food. So when you see the analytical perspective, you have the core food item, then the additives which are being added, and the residues or the contaminants which are coming in. HPTLC is capable to handle all these three kinds of sample matrices, and when we talk about HPTLC, it is high performance thin layer chromatography. So to brief you about the technique, you have the stationary phase on which you load your samples. You have a wide choices of stationary phase which are available in the market. Then you use development suitable mobile phase, you elute those samples, and then you take the image followed by the documentation part, which is about scanning the plate and generating the chromatograms which can be used for quantification purpose as well. Now not only HPTLC talks about this basic analysis technique, but also it has got hyphenation. Now when you talk in terms of applicability in terms of food analysis, there are a lot of more things which it has been applied to, like the pesticide residue, the butter adulteration. So when we talk about this, it is the HPTLC which is taking care of the entire thing. Application wise, in if you see the derivatization, which is integral part of high performance thin layer chromatography, you can derivatize it with a number of different selective reagents which point out a particular class of compounds which you are looking for. For example, you can derivatize it with drag and drop to get an insight whether alkaloids are present in your food. So not only this helps to assess the quality of the food, if you have contaminations in your food, that can be also assessed by simply applying the samples on to your stationary phase, and by hyphenation, that is by bioautography, you can simply monitor the microbial growth which is taking place and find out if anything toxic is happening in the food. So likewise, there is a lot more applications which are available in HPTLC. In the case of food sector, it is tremendous because the sample output is very high, so you can accommodate lot more number of samples into it. It's simple, rapid and powerful, and with today's requirement we require techniques which are faster, which can give you more output in a unit time, because as you have seen that the food expansion is tremendous and there are many more companies which are coming into the food industry, not only the branded ones but also the street food. So everything has to be monitored, and for that kind of capability HPTLC is a preliminary source. We have hyphenation techniques such as HPTLC MS, which works with any grade of MS, and then you can just send in the samples into MS. So the technology itself is very simple, rapid, yet useful. One of the advantages why HPTLC is to be used, you see the holistic approach. After separation on the plate, you get the first output is of a visual thing. So what you assess is the different bands which are getting separate out, and each bands tell a story. If you derivatize it with selective reagents, you can find out what kind of phytochemical groups are present in it. So it gives you a holistic approach of what it is, and the monitoring becomes very easy. You can know how much sample is being separated based on the polarities and all. You can play and you can find out which component you are looking for and thereby identify. Thank you.